We begin in Washington, where a shooting outside the Capitol Jewish Museum has left 2 Israeli embassy staff members dead. The victims, a young couple who had been attending an event at the museum, were shot just after 9 p.m. local time on Wednesday in what authorities describe as a targeted and anti-Semitic attack.
What I do know is that the horrific incident is going to frighten a lot of people in our city and in our country. And I want to be clear that we will not tolerate this violence or hate in our city.
The Washington Metropolitan Police Department identified the suspect as 30-year-old Elias Rodriguez of Chicago. Now, according to officials, Rodriguez was seen pacing outside the museum before he opened fire on a group of 4 people, killing the couple at close range. Eyewitnesses reported that after the shooting, Rodriguez entered the museum visibly distressed and was quickly apprehended by security. And as he was detained, he reportedly shouted, "Free, free Palestine."
Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine!
I was walking by and a guy came up and looked like a gun. I couldn't tell what it was, but I heard it afterwards, the shots, and he shot this young couple. And he ran inside and yelled something. I couldn't make it out what he said. He just ran up. It was terrible. I don't know what. It was terrible.
Now, the victims, whose names have not yet been released, were both staff members of the Israeli embassy in Washington. The Israeli ambassador to the United States stated during a press conference that the couple had planned to get engaged during an upcoming trip to Jerusalem.
The couple that was gunned down tonight in the name of Free Palestine is a young couple about to be engaged. The young man purchased a ring this week with the intention of proposing to his girlfriend next week in Jerusalem. They were a beautiful couple who came to enjoy an evening in Washington's Cultural Center.
The shooting triggered a swift and massive police response, resulting in lockdowns across parts of the city, including Georgetown University. Students and staff were instructed to shelter in place as authorities secured the perimeter and collected evidence.
And so I know the chief will spend tonight and tomorrow, and we'll be talking to all of our organizations, from schools to synagogues to other organizations, to make sure we are supporting in every way that we can.
Reacting to the killings, President Donald Trump posted on his Truth Social, calling the incident, quote unquote, obviously based on anti-Semitism, end quote, and demanding an end to such hate-fueled violence. Secretary of State Marco Rubio vowed justice, saying, and I quote, "We will track down those responsible and bring them to justice." Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem also confirmed the deaths and emphasized the coordination between federal and local agencies in investigating the attack. Israeli leaders also condemned the shooting in strong terms, with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowing to increase security at Israeli embassies worldwide, while President Isaac Herzog described the killings as a despicable act of hatred. As Washington reels from this brutal act, law enforcement continues to gather details and pursue justice. And with the suspect in custody, authorities have pledged a thorough and transparent investigation.
At Firstpost, we are choosing to hold on to accuracy. That means we won't always be first. We may not get you your breaking alert, but what you will get is what we owe you, and that is the truth. Verified, checked, and cross-checked. We rely on sources and verified ones. After all, that's what separates a journalist from a loudspeaker. But sometimes even we miss a beat, and when we do, we will tell you. We ran visuals from a registered news agency. That visual turned out to be fake, so we are taking accountability. And from now on, we will cite the source of every visual. Every picture, every video that you see on Firstpost will have a source mentioned. That is our commitment to you. We will wait, we will verify, we will ask again, and only then will we tell you. No noise, no panic, just the facts. Because right now, that is what the country needs most.